So I wanted to make this video today talking about the Hunter x Hunter anime because somebody who happens to be a really big fan of Hunter x Hunter, this is what got me into the series. And of course, after I was done watching the 2011 adaptation of Hunter x Hunter, I ended up hopping onto the manga and I've been caught up with the series ever since. But I wanted to make this video mainly talking about, will the Hunter x Hunter anime ever return in the future? It's almost like people having those conversations a couple years ago about the Bleach anime coming back when it came to the 1000-Year Blood War arc, and here we are, it finally happened. So I will say there is some hope here, and I'm really hoping and I'm really praying one day this eventually happens, but I don't really see it for quite some time. But we're basically just going to collect our thoughts in this video. We're going to be talking about everything surrounding this topic today. So if you guys have any thoughts of your own that you want to share with me regarding this topic, if you guys have anything you want to get off your chest, be sure to let me know down below. But without further ado, let's just hop straight into this. So to understand if the Hunter x Hunter anime might return, we need to look at its history, because the first anime aired in 1999, but the 2011 version by Madhouse captured widespread attention because it faithfully adapted the manga, covering arcs like the Hunter exam, York New City, Greed Island, and the expansive Chimera Ant storyline, concluding with the election arc in 2014 after 148 episodes. And I appreciate how the pacing kept the story engaging, and it ended at a natural point, though it left significant manga content unadapted. The primary reason the anime stopped was the lack of new source material, because Togashi, the manga's creator, has faced ongoing health challenges leading to extended breaks in publication. And by 2014, the anime had caught up with the available chapters, and Madhouse chose not to continue with non-canon material to maintain the story's integrity. And I respect this decision, because an unauthentic adaptation would not do justice for the series' quality, but it left fans like me eager for more. And the 2011 adaptation excelled in its animation and music, creating moments that still resonate with me. However, stopping there meant missing further developments for characters like Kurapika, whose story continues in the manga, and I turned to the manga to keep up, but the animated format brings a unique energy through visuals and voiced performances that I do truly miss. A major factor in whether the anime resumes is Togashi himself, and I say this with admiration for his creative contributions, because he has been open about his chronic back pain and related health issues, which make producing manga physically challenging, and I can only imagine how difficult it must be to pursue such detailed work under those conditions. And these issues began impacting the series in the early 2000s, resulting in increasingly long interruptions. Togashi has shared that prolonged sitting worsens his condition, and despite exploring tools like digital drawing and support from his assistants, progress does remain slow. And I admire his commitment, because he continues to share updates on social media, keeping fans informed. For example, this month he posted completing background specifications for chapter 420, and in late 2024 he underwent surgery that he described as informative, allowing him to continue working. I understand the importance of prioritizing recovery, because rushing could risk ending the series prematurely, which would be a loss for everyone. However, his health has slowed the manga to a trickle, with only occasional chapters released. Togashi's ability to manage his health will determine the manga's progress, which is crucial for any anime continuation. If he sustains his efforts, the possibility grows stronger, but ongoing challenges could delay things further, and I hope he's able to find a balance that supports both his well-being and the story's future. The manga's current status is central to whether the anime can continue, as it provides the source material. As of October 2025, Hunter x Hunter is at chapter 410, published in December of 2024, within the Succession contest arc set on the Black Whale vessel. This arc is intricate, weaving political dynamics, new characters, and innovative uses of Nen, and I find the layered storytelling with Kurapika's goals and the Phantom Troop's involvement captivating, like a complex strategy unfolding. Recent developments offered cautious optimism, and Togashi resumed sharing progress in August 2025 after a quiet period, detailing works on chapters 413 through 420 by early October, and the manga returned briefly from October to December 2024 with chapters 401 to 410 before pausing again. His post suggests he is actively working with potential plans for 2026 return, though no new chapters have been released since December 2024. And reading the latest chapters, I am intrigued by the hints of the Dark Continent, a mysterious and dangerous setting that could redefine the series. Yet, the slow release schedule means a complete arc is still years away. I pace my reading to stay engaged, and each new chapter feels like a small victory. If the manga continues to progress, even gradually, it builds a stronger case for an anime revival. We are not there yet, but Togashi's 2025 updates gives me hope that a story is moving forward, which is a critical step towards seeing it animated again. Now let's consider the production side. Could Madhouse or another studio bring the anime back? Because Madhouse delivered a exceptional 2011 series, but they have since focused on other projects. There are no reported conflicts. It is simply a matter of timing and opportunity. Given Hunter x Hunter's global fan base, the series has strong commercial potential, and platforms like Crunchyroll or Netflix could see a value in funding a continuation, especially with anime's growing popularity. However, significant hurdles remain. The manga's incomplete state poses a risk of another mid-season hiatus, which studios aim to avoid. Togashi's unpredictable schedule adds further uncertainty, as planning a new season requires confidence in available material. The original voice cast and production team has expressed interest in returning, and based on past interviews, which is encouraging. And I envision the Succession arc's complex dynamics brought to life in animation, with its tension and depth translating beautifully. A revival is possible if key elements align: sufficient manga content, sustained fan interest, and a studio willing to invest. Without a complete arc ready, studios may hesitate. So here is my perspective on whether we will see the Hunter x Hunter anime continue after wrapping everything together that we talked about within this video. I believe it is likely to happen eventually, though not in the near future. Togashi's progress in 2025 of updates on new chapters and planned to future releases suggests the manga is moving forward, potentially providing enough material by 2026 or 2027 for a new season. The series' dedicated audience and successful anime revivals like Bleach's 1,000-Year Blood War arc reinforce this possibility. That said, uncertainties persist. Togashi's health could lead to further delays, slowing the manga's output and, by extension, any anime plans. And if the manga reaches a significant milestone or conclusion, a final season becomes more feasible. I remain hopeful, as the story's potential, especially the Dark Continent looming, definitely deserves to be animated. Personally, I would love to see the vibrant visuals and emotional performances that a new season could bring. Until then, I will continue following Togashi's updates and supporting the series. So those are my thoughts on the Hunter x Hunter anime coming back. Do I want it to come back? Considering how big of a fan of Hunter x Hunter I am, just like you guys watching this video, you bet I want this anime to come back, because watching Hunter x Hunter 2011 was probably one of my best anime viewing experiences of all time. I just had so many memories revolving around my binge with that, when it came to memories of friends or just being absorbed in the world of Hunter x Hunter. So of course I want it back. It all depends on when things could happen, and I'm really hoping it does happen one day, but I don't see it happening for a very long time. But now I want to hear from you guys. How do you guys feel about this topic surrounding the Hunter x Hunter anime returning? Do you like this idea? Do you not really care? Have you moved on? You don't really care about anything related to Hunter x Hunter in terms of the anime? be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. And also, if you want to follow me on my social media, be sure to like and subscribe, of course, first. But be sure to check out my X, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. All the links are located in the description below. Be sure to check out my Discord server so you guys can join the community, talk about anime and manga. I put the link to that in the description. It's also pinned in the comment section down below. Be sure to click on that bell for notifications so you guys are notified whenever I'm dropping a new video on the channel. I hope all the guys are having a fantastic day, wherever the day may be, if it's the daytime, the nighttime, or the evening. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace out.